And welcome, guys, to Monetize with Meta, the podcast. We are so happy to have you guys. I hope that you are ready because this podcast was supposed to be about Instagram, right? But right now, we are having a tough situation and we had to turn because we got some news this morning, and we're going to call this episode The Plot Twist. Now, Nicole, I can't hear you. Are you able to hear me? You can hear me? Okay. I hope that everybody can hear you on Facebook. If you guys want to join us, you can join the podcast live on Arts and Styles by Dami LLC on Facebook. But I cannot hear you myself. So let me make sure. Let me make sure that everything is everything. Hold on, y'all. And then the kids' school calling. When I tell you everything that could happen, happens. And it ain't much that's really going on there. But what I really wanted to give you guys a perspective, I'm gonna turn y'all around because they can't hear you over on Instagram. I wanted to share some stuff that we were talking about. So the plot twist. Everybody, if you have not heard already, the Reels Play bonus is paused. Okay? Paused, right? That's the plot twist. But what really we need to focus on is what's going on in the government when it comes to how we're able to earn. I'm going to share this article, and then I'll let Nicole go ahead and talk about what she thinks about it. I'm going to get off of Instagram Live, y'all, because I want y'all to jump on to Facebook so I can hear Nicole. So join us on Facebook page, Arts and Styles by Dami. This is the Monetize for Meta, and I am live. I will see you guys in a little bit. Nicole, I'm going to jump on just to make sure I can hear what you're saying because I can't hear you through Streamlabs. But basically, what's going on here is that we are having this news article that came out that says there is a 90% chance that TikTok will be banned in the United States after CEO Shou Chew gave an invasive testimony to Congress, according to Web Bush. Now, I read this article. If you have not, it's on my page, my profile, Dominique Nash. I shared it so you can deep dive into it yourself and see. I can hear on here, and see how you feel about it. But basically, the plot twist of that is is if they force us out from TikTok, that means that content creators that are like, what was the guy named, Nicole, that you were talking about earlier? Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I can hear you. We can't hear you. I can't hear you. That's why I wanted to make sure. I know it was a brief pause, y'all, but I wanted to make sure I can hear her. is your is your sound on? Let me take a look and see. But basically the guy that she follows, he and all of y'all know him. I can't remember his name. No, we can't hear you. And I got your volume set all the way up. The guy that oh, let me see. Yeah, I don't see anything else will be broadcast to your guest. Yeah, I have your volume all the way up, but he is really big on TikTok. And if you want to try to come, go ahead and leave the podcast, and I'll send you another link to come back in and see if it'll bring the sound up. Um, he is really big on TikTok. He came over to Meta when they started the Reels Play program, so he was able to earn through Meta, which is Instagram and Facebook, and he was also earning on TikTok. Now, what happened was, now that we don't have any more Reels Play program, okay, no more. Now there's no more Reels Play program. He's not earning on Meta anymore. Now he is about to lose his opportunity to earn with TikTok. And what that's going to do is going to force Americans to go back to work. Don't you like that? You like that? They want to force us to go back to work instead of being able to secure income from being a content creator. Now, I kind of tweeted around with it a little bit, and I looked at the jobs that are out there. There are companies that are hiring for us to be content creators directly with them. But what does that mean for us? Because I read over the contract, and it was basically another way for them to not partner with us on our terms. So that means that I would exclusively have to work with one company. I would be making a lot of money. The jobs are nothing below 60K to do what I do for my own business and my own brand. All right, Nicole, let's see if we can hear you. I didn't hear anything. Hold on. That is so weird that I can't even hear you. I don't know if the people can hear you, but I know I can't hear you. Let me see if I need to do this. Hey, Leela, welcome to the podcast. We're up here talking about the news that we did receive in regards to what's going on with Meta. And we know that the bonus program is paused, but the bigger picture is that they're trying to get rid of TikTok, which means that we will not have any type of way to really earn, and they really want us to go back to work. Me personally, that won't work for me because I am a parent to multiple children. So how am I supposed to do that and raise my kids and everything else? Now, let me get tech support in here. I'm going to have to go call my husband because he's more of tech support than I am. So we can make sure that we get Nicole in. I want you guys to hear her testimony because she is one of my clients. If you guys have not known, maybe you're new to the podcast, I am Dominique Nash. I am the creator of Arts and Styles by Dami LLC. Um, Welcome to the Nash House, Gaming at the Nash House, Tommy the dog of the Nash House, and I run all of my husband's business pages. I run my mom's business pages, and etc. But also, I am available for anybody who is really serious about starting their journey. And Nicole was one of my clients. She reached out. She was really passionate about being a content creator and getting paid to do what she loved to do, which is share, right? And once she hired me, she already was in the she was on a great uh land of momentum, but needed some help organizing. So that's where I came in. We are always collabing together. I can't just take all the credit because she has been essential with helping me focus, because we all have ADHD, if we don't want to admit it or not. You got to be able to be creative. But she has helped me really focus in on my craft, and I've helped her. So that's the reason why she works with me directly as my moderator over multiple groups. But anywho, I wanted you guys to be able to hear her testimony and her story to the pivot, because even though there's a plot twist, there is pivoting that we can do to make sure that we are going to make that income that we need. Now, I'll be right back. I'm going to turn the music on. We're going to take a quick break. And I'm going to share the news article again, and we're going to get tech support on the line so we can hear Nicole. So all right, guys. Now we're gonna come back because I got tech support here with me. Go ahead, honey. You can take over. But what I really wanted you guys to understand is that the American dream is ending. Okay, so that's it? It's ending. They don't want us to be able to make money on our own without having to be at their beck and whim and call when it comes to how we create. So, with that article, what I get from it is that they really want to be able to dictate, if America is able to buy over TikTok, they're going to be able to dictate how much we can actually earn. And then if they really want to, they can force us to all to have to go back to work. I think that this is such a powerful move to make. And I don't think that we can really survive in this type of industry without being able to voice our opinions. You know, we need a way to be able to say, this is what's happening to me and I don't like it. So what we'll do, because tech support has to work all of this out, we're going to hop off of Streamlabs because that's what we're using. And we're just going to have this conversation on regular Meta platform. What do you think, Nicole? You want to do that? All right. We'll be right back, guys.